Good morning, everybody. It is 9:08 here on the 5th of February, and the title of the video is Two-Sided Action. So, if you look at kind of where we came from yesterday, the premium level I had, I think it was right around. This is the one I have today, basically right around those prior day highs. This daily chart, I'm going to go back to it. Just the full halfway back short with inside of this range continues to hold below its 50, and that's going to be interesting. That's basically, you couldn't spend a whole lot of time above that on the prior day, and that's going to continue to be a battle. That's 21,575. Okay, and we're 50 points below that at this point in time, but we very well, if the market's going lower, it may be running those targets. What we came out of on Tuesday, we had this full halfway back long in the overnight session on the back of some tariff comments, and then so far in the overnight session, we've come halfway back long from that low. Okay, and if we lose that level, then what we will have is the full halfway back long probably retest, because we never completed this profit target. This profit target from the overnight session on Tuesday never completed. I would not be surprised on a larger breakdown here, getting back to that 21,271. But as we go into the open, it's important to note that we're just holding that next measured move. Nothing really else has happened besides coming down into the halfway back long from Tuesday and getting a reaction. Now, in the overnight session, and I was talking in the room last night, so I thought this was a good opportunity for us to break down 100 points pretty clearly. But as soon as we took out what was the day's low, or that midday low, there was 100 points below us into that support level, and that's exactly what we did. Now, we had a traditional short from the prior days, from that prior day high before Google earnings to low, and that rotated into targets. This next measured move has technically broken. Really, the only short I'm interested in, and I see a lot of people are talking about this full halfway back short going into the open. Right now, it's been front run in a first test, so I'd be a little wary on a second one. But what I would like to see is wherever we open, let's say we open right here, that 50% retracement short for the regular trading hours, I'm going to be looking at. And if we were to open right around here, that's basically going to be a short at overnight highs. So right now, I think this market is probably going to give opportunities to both shorts and longs, as it has in the overnight session. We had a short to start, very technical. We broke down, created some single prints, had bad earnings, that runs to target. We come into the higher time frame setup long, and we've been rallying since then. Pay attention. My discount level is going to be basically that overnight halfway back, so pay attention to long series out of that. And then my premium level, I'm just using as a 78% of yesterday's high to low. Anything above that, I'm going to be favoring shorts. I do think it's a two-sided day. And worst case scenario, if we really lose this morning's support, we get down to 21,271 if we're really going to want to wipe some people out and start trading below what is going to be yesterday's low. So that's what I have here. I'm long going into the open, anticipating to move up into, ideally, the halfway back short, RTH, whenever that comes and gives us a number. Another reason I'm a little more confident alongside than expecting such a big move down short is the ES here. We held this traditional on Tuesday. We got back up to highs, and then that next traditional, just yesterday's overnight high to low, that is also held here. So the ES's structure is still, we're just stacking targets without a single break to the downside. Now, if we were to come back down and crack that overnight low, that would weaken the structure. But at this point in time, we have multiple targets to the upside in the ES, and I think the ES is probably going to be, if we are breaking out into highs, the ES is going to be trading it first, and I will look at, if we can get it, the halfway back long from the overnight low in the ES if and when that trades, and I'll just keep moving this anchor up until that happens. So that'll be a trade setup I'm looking for. But like I said, it's two-sided tape. Discount premium levels are listed. It's probably, the best trades are always going to happen around those levels. So with that being said, I'll share these levels with you guys in the room. Everybody trade safe, and I'll talk to you in the Discord.